Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for a much-anticipated main event. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
15 rounds scheduled here in this much-anticipated fight, and we are underway with round number one. Teddy, in trying to break down this matchup of Mike Tyson facing an unorthodox, awkward, unconventional kind of fighter, I guess, you try to make the comparison of who else has given him problems in his career that maybe leans towards this style.
Yeah, I'll pop one out. I'll go back to the amateurs. Henry Tillman. He lost the Olympic trials twice this guy. He got frustrated. The guy was boxing, the guy was pot shotting, the guy understood what not to do. Don't stand in front of him and, make it into a physical match. And, he wound up winning. He wound up getting his way, being successful with Iron Mike.
Lands that hook to the midsection. Great movement to get away from those punches. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Keep pushing.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Banking away a body shot with the right hand.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
How much of a factor is his leg strength in getting these power shots off?
That's a good point. His leg strength is very important because he's able to really come from down under and really put everything into it.
Jones's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Blocks it away. Piercing jab. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Good block there by Mike Tyson.
Listen to me. Best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches, not keep them away. Listen, you need to mix your punches up.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. Flush right hand to the head. Jones is being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
Keep your back off the rope.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. And now he scores with that left to the body. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Halfway through this round.
Get after him.
Now hugging on the inside.
Come on, kid, focus.
Roy Jones Jr. has never been bashful about boasting of his skills and accomplishments. Do you think that that has helped him throughout his long boxing career?
That's a good point, Joe. I think his personality is definitely connected to his particular skill sets. If he was an artist, he's a guy who expresses himself not on, of course, the canvas traditionally, but inside that ring, inside that square circle, by the way he goes about his business, in a flamboyant way, in a way that has a lot of passion, a lot of flair.
A clean, crisp right hand by Mike Tyson. Good flush shot by Roy Jones. And Roy blocks that punch. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Roy Jones Jr. is jacked by an uppercut.
Just keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Just don't get lazy. You're winning this fight. Don't let him keep his distance from you, okay? I want you to take that range away.
Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up. There you go. Don't waste energy. But I want you.
And round number 3 is underway. Good block there by Roy Jones.
Just like that, just like that.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Roy Jones Jr. goes down, but is he out? You never know with Roy.
One, two, three.
Roy Jones Jr. hitting the deck but rising up.
Well, when you drop your hands, you pull back, you do all those things, sooner or later there's a chance you're going to hit the deck. Now it's up to Jones to find a way to survive.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Roy Jones Jr.'s got to do something. This is ridiculous. He's not doing anything.
What he's doing, I think, is hoping the referee's going to come in and do something for him, get him out of there. That might be what's going on.
Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. Solid left hand to the head.
Keep working the jab.
Good fighting, snapping shot by Mike Tyson. Teddy, among the things that we're going to key in on here early on in this fight is the ability to go to the body.
Very important, because what it does is it stops the ability of your opponent to defend the headshots. Takes away some of that head movement.
Uppercut! Come on, get focused!
Targeting a left hand down low. Blocks that punch.
Keep moving, keep moving. Focus.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And the round comes to an end.
Jab and move. Jab your way, okay? Whatever you do, throw that jab.
Having put his opponent down on the canvas, he's already easily taken the first 3 rounds of this fight as we begin round number 4, Teddy.
Well, it has been easy for him because his opponent has no defense. He just walks in and he's eating punches.
Jones is coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
A huge right hand from Roy Jones Jr.
Punch, punch.
He missed with that headshot.
Move your head. Keep moving, keep moving. Body shot.
Get inside, get inside.
Halfway through round number 4.
You're not focusing. Keep moving, keep moving.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by Roy Jones. Good job protecting himself. Jones is able to avoid that punch. Mike Tyson's throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
He gets off with a combination up top. Solid straight right hand. Tyson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good return fire that time. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. Jones has got that accuracy, and it paid off in the last round.
That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is...
You have to double jab, all right? He's timing. Every time you come in, I want to see that double jab. Double jab, right hand,
Watch
okay?
the water in the corner. Too much.
Don't doubt yourself. You can still win this one.
Round number 5 has arrived.
Hands up. Keep moving. Keep moving. Just like that. Work the body, kid. Body shot. Keep moving.
Keep your head moving.
Good block by Mike Tyson.
Pace yourself. Keep moving. Keep moving. Pace yourself.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Watch the hook.
Combination to the head.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Roy Jones Jr. is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Tyson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Jones is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Uppercut.
You know, that jab is so basic, so simple, but as you can see, so very effective for him early on in this fight.
Yeah, well, he's telling his opponent, you're not coming onto my property. You know, I have a dog here, and this dog bites.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Roy Jones.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Tyson's punch didn't come close. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
He's breathing. He's tired. He can't handle your speed.
We got it.
That was good. Took a lot out of him that round. Keep that
All we
up.
need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Oh, look at me. This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Just keep throwing punches.
Corner. Too much.
You need to move your head more.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Jones is not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a solid agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what had come back at him.
Not able to land the headshot. Great work offensively landing that combination by Roy Jones.
Relax. Relax.
Tyson's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Halfway through round 6.
Watch the hook.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Roy Jones.
Keep moving, keep moving. Back to the body.
Jones is fighting this fight as if somebody glued the bottom of his shoes to the canvas, Teddy.
Somebody should check that right now. If I was in the corner, I'd call the referee over and say, hey, can you check that for me?
Keep working the body.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Roy Jones Jr. is going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing. That is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score.
Come on, kid, focus.
Close the distance.
Roy able to block that punch. Worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Right to the body. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Uppercut. Stay focused on the inside.
Way to block there. Good block by Mike Tyson. Big, big shot he just scored with. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
2, 3, 4.
Tyson's rising back up. That takes some guts. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right. And bang, and away he goes. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. That was a fine block by Mike Tyson.
Let's do it. Cover up, cover up.
Tyson's defense is paying off now.
Hold on.
Big shot comes crashing home. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Gray Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Tyson's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Not an accurate hook at all. 10 seconds to go in the 7th.
What's the hook? Good job, buddy.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And round 7 comes to an end.
He's tired now. Hit him in the body. Keep hitting him in the body.
Got any more of these?
He's almost done. Had him that round. You're in control.
Yeah.
All right, how you doing? Nice and calm? Nice and calm, right? How you feeling? He's counterpunching.
Yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him.
Start of round number 8 here, and I can just tell. I'm looking at the body language right now, Teddy, and I see Jones has got a lot left. You have him up slightly on your scorecards, but I like the way he looks right now to finish up strong.
Yeah, I do too. And what you just talked about, the body language, the mental part is so important. We always talk about that. He knows he has a lot left.
Tyson's showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him right now, Teddy?
Well, first of all, you got to explain to him very quickly and very clearly why he got caught. You can still do the other things. The other things that we thought going into this fight is still going to work. But make an adjustment. It's not that you didn't do the thing that could work. You didn't do it properly.
Let's go.
Nothing there on the punch by Mike Tyson. He took a shot. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Forget about the judges. This one may be over now. Tyson's down, and he looks like he's in bad shape.
When you fall that way, you usually don't get up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref stops the fight. Roy Jones Jr.'s opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Roy Jones Jr. is your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easy to sell now to television.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.